So I'm on to do another 5 card challenge, which is a follow-on to the one that I did last week, which was set by Crafting with Gurty, and this one has been set by Dedees Crafts. So first of all, I'll quickly go through some of the rules, but the best thing to do, I'll leave a link to it, is go and have a look on Dedees' channel and watch the video where she explains the rules, because sometimes I may forget something. So the things that I know of that you cannot use, you must not use, are stamps, inks, embossing folders, and any sort of machine like I've got a scan and cut, but I've not used it, I promise, and the other ones like a Cricut or Cameo or anything like that you cannot use. But you can use things that are in your stash. So things that you can use, a die cutting machine. That one, I just got my little one out. So I've used that, and so you're allowed to use up to 3 dies or 3 punches. Not and or, you can't mix them. So you either go with 3 dies or 3 punches. You can use your bits and bobs like flowers, gems, stickers, your markers. You can use you know, the little foam pads to give it a bit of 3D. You can use those. If you wanted to use some foiling, you can do, as long as you just use it with double-sided tape. Don't use, you know, one of these hot foiling machines. I don't have one, so I don't know. And you can use your pattern paper and your coloured cards and things like that. So, but as I say, best thing to do is to go and watch Dedees' video explaining the rules. Right, so these are my 4 cards that I did that you can do off camera. Now this piece is from one of the Stamperia pads. I'm not sure which one, but one of the ones that, you know, is roses, titled with roses in it. And I thought, well, it's so lovely. I did it with a deckled edge and just lightly went over that with my marker just to make it stand out a little bit. And behind I've got some of this paper that is from just an old 12 by 12 paper pad that I had. So, and I thought, well, this is so nice on its own, so I just put 3 pearls on it just to just a bit of decoration. It didn't really need it really, but you know, I love me pearls, so I put some of them on. And it just is that I think is it from Shakespeare? I don't know. Anyway, it says, "That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet." So I think that's a Shakespeare thing, but again, I don't know for sure. So that was the first one. There's nothing written in it yet because I'm not sure what, you know, I'm going to do with that. And then this was my second one, and I did a gatefold card and just used some sticky hearts that I had in my stash, and I die cut using the, oh, if I can pick it up, the Sizzix butterfly die. So I did 2 in the blue colour and 1 in the silver, well, sort of, I don't know what well, the mirrored card anyway. The transit, you know, oh, what do you call it when it's like rainbow colour? That one. And then inside it's just got another, well, this was the other die that I used. And this is one from Bright Rosa that came in the Paper Craft Society box. So it's just one of those that, you know, will cut in or out of a card. So I used that one, made a little heart, and the third die that I used was this little happy birthday. I don't know where that's from. I think it's probably If I'm honest, it's probably an AliExpress one. And I've just backed it onto, cut it in the silver foil and backed it onto a piece of, I think that's tonic, and it's ice glacier grey or something like that. So that's that one, and that's a gatefold card. And then this one, which is a steampunk backing paper. Sorry, I'm off camera, am I? A steampunk backing paper that I got from Etsy, and I've just put some gems on there with the slightly sort of blackish tinge while it was steampunk, and again just cut out the happy birthday, but this time cut it in the blue foil. So that's that one. And then this sort of more fun one, again I used the heart die, cut out 2 in the green, 1 in the pink, and used this backing paper that's been in my stash for a little while, and just again pop some little pearls on, little gems that I had, you know, just this kind of thing, and did those. So now I'm going to do my 5th card on camera. Oh, I nearly forgot to turn the camera back on then. So I've done a little bit already of the gold because I almost forgot completely to put the camera back on. And so I'm just going around the outline of this butterfly with this gold pen. I think it's like a gloss marker pen, so that you can, I mean, so you can use it on anything, glass, metal, plastic, paper, and I just got these from Amazon. And so I'm just going around the outside. I'm almost convinced I'm going to make a mess of this, because usually I can't do things like this without the aid of a ruler, but I'm going to give it a go and see what it looks like when I've done, see what it looks like on the backing paper. Okay, nearly round. So again, that's a marker pen, you're allowed to use those. So pop that back. And so this is my butterfly. I don't know whether to do the body in the gold as well. What do you think? Well, it won't really make... Do you know, I'm saying what do you think as though I'm really talking to you, that as though you're there in the room. I'll just... I'll just make his body just gold. I'll just paint that in. I can always stick a gem on it if it doesn't look right. There we go. So, this is the backing paper I've chosen for this card. Put the card down for a minute. Now, so it's going to have it flying off at an angle like that. So I'll just stick, I don't know, should I put it on 3D? See, this is why I'm such a slow crafter, and I try not to do too much on camera, because I'm very slow and very indecisive sometimes. But should I have it raised up? I mean, it's only paper, so it may suffer. No, I'm just going to stick it down, I think, because I have to climb about up on my shelves trying to find some more foam pads. I've used all the ones I had out, so I'll just stick this down. Okay, and just fly it off at an angle like that. These are lovely. This is another one from a piece that I had left from a Stamperia pad. And again, because I take the scraps out and put them in a separate bag, I tend to forget which one they come from. Just make sure that's down. And then I'll pop it onto my card. Watch me go and get gold all over the back of my card now. And stick this down. I was challenged to do this by Crafting with Gurty. I've only recently subscribed to both her and Deedee, and I'm sure there's another few ladies that, you know, are involved. There's somebody called Annie. I think she may be Rosy Posy Crafts, so I need to go and look at all these ladies. And I saw on the live today that Mandy was doing, she was on with somebody called Jackie. So I need to do some more discovering really, and not be missing out on all these wonderful crafters. I mean, I have loads of people I'm subscribed to, because I'm just, as my name, my YouTube name, if you like, would suggest, dabblings in crafts. I like to do a bit of everything, so I, you know, as soon as I see something I like, I want to have a go of it. So, you know, it leads me to having sort of nearly 140 people that I'm subscribed to, but, you know, I try to keep up with them all, and I try to comment on all their videos and watch them, and at least give thumbs up and things, because, you know, it's supportive, isn't it, in our crafting community. And everybody I've met so far, has been wonderful, so supportive, and, you know, everybody helping each other, and I love that. You know, I'm like that in my real life, although, you know, I don't want to paint myself out to be a saint, but, you know, I just love things like, you know, people helping each other. That's the way it should be, and if there was more of that, we'd all be fine, wouldn't we? So, I love these sparkly enamel dots, and again, I think I got them from AliExpress. And yeah, so that's that. Should I have a few more? I think I'll put a few more little, I love me pearls, I'll use some pearls. I've only got the tiny ones left in the pink there. I need to get some more. I'll just use some of these again. Now, the thing is, you can colour these with like alcohol markers or whatever and I don't have any. Don't have any alcohol markers, apart from I've got some of these. These are like the metallic ones, but I don't know. They're a Spectrum Noir, but I don't know if they're metallic, not metallic, alcohol markers. I just happen to have some of those. So, right. I think I may leave that there. Again, there's not going to be a sentiment on this one, because it's one that, you know, I may well keep in my stash and use it for something, either for sending out some happy mail, which I've still got to do, or, you know, for an emergency card needed, you know, when I've forgotten somebody's birthday. Anyway, so this was my 5-card challenge. I will try and fit them all on there. Those are the 3 dies I used. So that's one. I don't know how much on the camera I am. I've not zoomed in too much, so I can try and fit them in as much as possible. And that one. And then my gatefold card. Are they all on? Yeah. And then this one. which, if I stand it up at the end there, hopefully you can see them all. Just looking, that one seems to be just off camera there, and then it is at the top too. Oh, you can't win, can you? Anyway, I just want to say thank you so much to Mandy, that's Crafting with Gurty, for nominating me, and thank you to Deedee, that's Denise, for designing this challenge. I love a challenge. If there's any more going, please people nominate me, because I love to have a go at things, different things. Now I've been thinking about who I can challenge, because you can only do 2, so I think just to for revenge really. Sorry, no, it's not revenge really, I know what I mean, just to sort of pay it back to her in a very nice way. I'm going to nominate Jayne Davies from the Crafting Shed Davies, because she nominated me for the last challenge and I absolutely loved it, so I'll get Jayne involved. And again, I was thinking I might try and nominate somebody different from what I did last time. I know Andrea's already been nominated, so I'll nominate Cartwright again, so I know we're all involved. Okay, so Cartwright and Jayne Davies from the Crafting Shed Davies, I'm going to nominate you two, and have fun. Okay, thank you very much for watching this today. Thank you. Bye bye.